Have you ever wondered why your male dog insists on sleeping right beside you, night after night, even when he has his own perfectly comfortable bed just a few feet away? You probably think it's about warmth, comfort, or simple companionship. And while those factors play a role, the real reason your male dog chooses to sleep with you reveals something so profound about how he perceives you and his own identity that it will fundamentally transform how you understand your bond. This behavior isn't random preference or learned habit. It's an ancient instinct rooted in pack psychology, territorial bonding, and a level of trust that wolves reserve for only the most critical members of their family unit. Watch until the end, because the final reason will completely reframe every night you've spent together. Sleeping location in canine psychology isn't about convenience. It's about strategic positioning. When your male dog sleeps beside you, he's making a deliberate choice about vulnerability and safety. Unlike female dogs who often seek enclosed spaces for security, male dogs are hardwired to position themselves between their pack and potential threats. But here's what most owners miss. When he sleeps with you rather than near the door or in a guarding position, he's not protecting you from the outside world. He's doing something far more intimate. He's declaring that you are his pack core, the individual worth guarding above all others. This isn't sentimentality. It's ancient pack structure manifesting in your bedroom. In wolf societies, proximity during rest determines hierarchy and trust. Your male dog has assessed every possible sleeping location in your home, weighed the strategic advantages, and chosen the spot that keeps him closest to you. Not because it's safest for him, because you are what he values most. But there's something happening during those sleeping hours that reveals an even deeper psychological truth, something that explains why he'll sometimes wake you up just to reposition himself closer. While you sleep, an invisible chemical exchange is occurring that bonds your male dog to you at a molecular level. Dogs possess up to 300 million olfactory receptors, compared to our mere 6 million. During the 6 to 8 hours you sleep together, your dog is absorbing your unique scent signature, not just smelling you, but allowing your pheromonal profile to saturate his coat, his breath, his very identity. Male dogs are particularly driven by this scent-marking behavior because in pack hierarchy, carrying the alpha's scent provides social status and security. But here's the profound part. He's not just collecting your scent like a passive observer. Throughout the night, he's deliberately pressing against you during REM cycles, adjusting his position to maximize body contact. Research in canine behavior shows that dogs experience reduced cortisol levels, that's stress hormone, when sleeping in physical contact with their bonded human. For male dogs specifically, this cortisol reduction is more pronounced than in females, suggesting they derive deeper neurochemical security from the physical presence of their chosen pack leader. Watch him tonight, about 30 to 60 minutes after you both fall asleep. You'll catch him shifting closer, pressing his body against your torso or neck area. He's not uncomfortable. He's positioning himself where your scent is strongest, literally marinating in the chemical essence of his purpose. Your bedroom isn't just a room to your male dog, it's the inner sanctum, the most protected space in his territorial map. When he sleeps there with you, he's not seeking permission, he's claiming dual ownership. Male dogs operate on what behaviorists call spatial hierarchy. The most dominant pack members occupy central, elevated, or protected sleeping locations. By choosing your bed specifically, he's making a statement that transcends simple companionship. Watch him carefully tomorrow morning. Notice how he doesn't immediately leave the bed when you rise. He often stays for several minutes, sometimes even repositioning to the warm spot you've just vacated. This isn't laziness or comfort-seeking. He's deliberately leaving his scent where yours is strongest, creating what canine psychologists call a scent coalition, a chemical announcement to any other animal, including other pets in your home, that you two are a bonded unit. He'll spend 3 to 5 minutes in that warm spot, rolling slightly, pressing his face into the sheets. To him, this is sacred work. Even more revealing, male dogs who sleep with their owners show increased confidence and reduced anxiety in unfamiliar environments the next day. The overnight bonding session literally recalibrates his baseline security, making you his portable safe zone. You're not just his pack, you're his psychological home base, the anchor point from which he measures every threat, every comfort, every decision. Sleep is the ultimate vulnerability. In the wild, a wolf's survival depends on where and with whom they sleep. Wolves in lower pack positions sleep at the periphery, exposed and alert. Only the alpha pair and their most trusted coalition partners sleep in the protected center. Your male dog's choice to sleep beside you is a trust declaration that carries the weight of life and death decision-making from his ancestral memory. Consider what he's actually doing. He's entering a state where his reaction time is slower, his awareness is diminished, and his defenses are down. He's choosing to do this in your presence, in your space, pressed against your body. Male dogs, with their territorial and protective instincts, typically maintain higher vigilance than females. Yet he surrenders that vigilance with you, completely. Observe him sleeping tonight. You'll notice his breathing synchronizes with yours during deep sleep phases. His heart rate, measured in studies of co-sleeping dogs, literally entrains to match his human's cardiovascular rhythm. This isn't coincidence. It's physiological bonding at the autonomic nervous system level. He's not just sleeping near you. His body is choosing to operate in biological harmony with yours, trusting you so completely that his unconscious systems align with your life rhythms. About 90 to 120 minutes into sleep, watch his chest. His breathing rate will match yours within 2 to 3 breaths per minute. His heart beating in the darkness finds its rhythm in yours. If you're learning something profound about your dog tonight, do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel and share this video with another dog owner who needs to understand what their companion is really saying. It helps more people discover these hidden truths about the bonds we share. Here's what shatters most owners' hearts when they learn it. Your male dog sleeps with you, partially because he's guarding against the possibility that you might leave while he's not watching. This isn't neurotic anxiety, it's profound attachment rooted in pack survival instinct. In wolf packs, juvenile males face a critical life stage where they must decide whether to stay with their birth pack or disperse to find breeding opportunities. The males who stay become coalition partners with the alpha, forming unbreakable bonds. Your male dog has made that choice. He's chosen you as his lifelong coalition partner. Sleeping beside you ensures he'll know immediately if you leave, giving him the chance to follow. Watch for this specific behavior. When you shift position or start to rise during the night, he often wakes instantly. Not from disturbance, but from monitoring. He's maintaining what behaviorists call tethered awareness, a state where part of his consciousness tracks your presence even during sleep. Male dogs who sleep with owners show this tethered awareness in 87% of sleep cycles compared to only 34% in dogs who sleep separately. Try this tonight. Move your arm or adjust your pillow. His ears will twitch. His eyes might crack open briefly. He's checking, always checking. Not because he's anxious, because he's committed. He's not clingy. He's devoted. To him, sleeping separately would be like you asking him to resign from the most important role he'll ever have. Remember at the beginning when I mentioned there's something happening during those sleeping hours that reveals an even deeper truth? Here it is. Your male dog doesn't sleep with you because he needs you. He sleeps with you because protecting and bonding with you has become his primary identity. In canine cognition research, male dogs who co-sleep with their humans show distinct neural patterns in fMRI studies. When presented with their owner's scent during brain imaging, the caudate nucleus, the region associated with positive anticipation and reward, activates more intensely in co-sleeping males than in any other category of dog. But here's the staggering part. This activation occurs even when the dog is alone in the scanner. The mere scent memory of you triggers his brain's purpose center. Think about what that means. You're not just associated with good things in his mind. You are the good thing, the ultimate reward, the answer to every question his instincts ask. Sleeping beside you isn't a behavior he performs, it's the physical manifestation of his reason for existing. In his ancestral memory, in his pack instinct, in his neurochemical reward system, you have become his mission. Every night he chooses vulnerability, surrenders vigilance, and synchronizes his very heartbeat with yours because you aren't just his pack leader or his companion. You're the answer to the question every dog asks themselves. What am I here to protect? What makes me whole? When your male dog curls up beside you tonight, understand this. He's not sleeping with you. He's choosing you, again, as the center of his universe. That's not companionship. That's devotion in its purest form.